I am much happier after Bitcoin than before Bitcoin. Bitcoin offers hope. If you live in a system where the fruits of all of your labor are converted into a currency which is debased inevitably, continually, and going to zero, you're just overcome by despair. The degree of despair is just a function of how fast the currency is collapsing. And when you live in a nation where they're living under 100% inflation per year, you realize that everything you do and everything you're going to do is going to be siphoned away from you, right? And it's just hard to be happy, and it's hard to pursue happiness. And I could say to you, well, I get up every day to make Bitcoin a success because I know even if I fail, then I will leave a legacy, and someone 1,000 years from now will be happy that we made this work, right? And to the extent that I'm able to siphon energy into Bitcoin, then whatever that supports is going to continue. So I'm pretty energized by that. So in the absence of Bitcoin, in the presence of a collapsing economy, you're just overcome by despair. And in the presence of Bitcoin, it's like the sun comes out and there's light, and you can see a path to happiness. And the network is greater than you. And one of the most profoundly ethical things about it is, in the pursuit of making it successful, you're helping not just yourself, but you're helping a lot of people you don't even know. If you took all the money in the world that you had, right, and you invested it in a boat, and you took it out in the open ocean, you caught in a hurricane, and the boat sinks, and you die. In the fiat world, that is a disaster and a catastrophe. But in the Bitcoin world, if you invested all your money in Bitcoin and you died, and your private keys went to the bottom of the ocean, you've just made a contribution of your entire estate to the rest of the Bitcoin community, and everyone else is that much richer. It's the ultimate charitable pursuit if you were to simply go to the grave with your keys in your head, because you have contributed to everyone that was on that journey with you. You've actually contributed your wealth to the most honorable, ethical, responsible people that may not even be alive. Someone that'll be born 100 years from now will benefit from the fact that you simply took your Bitcoin keys to the grave. It's the ultimate privatization and decentralization of charity. Instead of having some virtue signaling charitable organization saying you're not a good person unless you give us all your money so that we can use it after you're dead or while you're alive. You no longer have to depend on the government to think you're a good person. You no longer have to depend on a charity to think you're a good person. You can just be a good person on your own by running a node, holding your key, stacking sats, and going about whatever you want. And that I just see as it is the pursuit of happiness.